Hey, what's going on? This is your boy Mike over at the B Spot. We got this new dryer came in and just finna give you a class. See, this home has a 4-prong dryer cord. But when we bought the dryer, when my clients bought the dryer, they purchased one with a 3-prong, not realizing that it was a 3-prong. So now we got a problem. We either change the socket in the wall, which is always cheaper, but if you don't know what you're doing, it's best to call an electrician, because this plug to go back to a 3 from a 4 is about less than 10 bucks. But to get one of these 4-prong plugs like I have here, this plug here will run between 23 and about $39, depending on what you get and how you get it. So here you see it came with a 3, we're going back with a 4. The difference is there's 4 wires on here, and you got to make sure your ground and your neutral is separate. So what we're going to do is I'm going to go ahead and take this brace and get this brace together and put it together. And this brace goes in the hole here. And this is going to be a brace that's going to hold the wires once we get them in place. So hold it right here, Jay. Right there. So now we're going to go ahead and take this panel off. And once we take this panel off, you'll see what's going on. So they have a diagram on the back of it. Just to help you, it has a diagram here for 4-wire or 3-wire. So you just want to put that screw to the side. And as you see, we got 4 wires in here. The red goes here, the white goes here, and the black goes here. So we have a green wire here as well, a white wire, and this was the old ground. But we're going to move this to make sure that the ground and the neutral is completely separate. So before I take that all the way loose, I'm going to go ahead and feed my wires through my brackets. As you see, you have 4 wires here, but only 3 places to place them. So let me show you what we're going to do. We're going to take our time and push all 4 of the wires through. Put them up one at a time. That way you can see them. Black, white, green, red. So you want to get this pushed all the way in. Now once that's in there, I'll come back, put my screws in, and that'll tighten that down. So now we have 4 wires, but we got 3 prongs. So we're going to take this white wire, we're going to take this one loose and put them together in the middle. The green is going to move to right here. The red will go on one side, the black will go on the other side. So we're going to take our time and do it one step at a time. First step is taking off the white wire. So we're going to move that white wire over there. We're going to go back with the green on this side. So this will be your new ground, which is the green. The white wire is now going to become your neutral, where it was grounded to the unit. So we're just going to do them one at a time. We're going back now like this one, and it's just a little tip. So in purchasing the dryer, you want to make sure before you buy the dryer that you check with the home that you're bringing it to make sure if you have a 3-prong or a 4-prong, so you don't pick up the wrong thing, and that way you can move forward. So now I'm going to move this white wire to the side. I'm going to come back and go ahead and get the black, which is, we're going to put it on this side right here. It's very simple. It's not hard to do. And you're not plugged into the wall, so there's no need for it. But even the manufacturer gives you a guide on the bottom of the dryer. But you want to make sure you don't drop these screws inside of there, because if you drop that screw, you're gonna be really frustrated. So you want to take your time and don't rush. So now we're putting the next one on. And this is 220, so once this goes back together, this is a 220 plug. So you want to make sure that they're lined up straight in the middle, and that none of these wires are touching. So the next one would be the 2 whites. Remember the 2 whites. The white you removed from here, which was a ground, now it's going to be a neutral, because the new green wire is your new ground. You're going to take your time and make sure that you're putting the two whites together, that's going to be on your neutral. So we're going to take this wire and run it up under here and pull it out on this side. So we got this white here and we got this white here. So we're going to stick this to both of those and we're going to screw that down in the middle right there. So now this is the new neutral, because remember the white wire was grounded to the appliance. And make sure them wires are in the middle, that they're not touching. And then the last step is the other hop. This is a 220 setup, so this red side is going to be 110, then this other side will be 110. Remember, you don't want to drop that nut inside of the washing machine, inside the dryer, because you're going to be frustrated, trust me. It's happened to me before in the past, and I could have hurt myself, because when it's nighttime and you're trying to get things back in order, you can't find these screws nowhere. So you want to take your time, and voila. You want to make sure they're snug and they're lined up directly in the middle. Most people are afraid of electricity, but it's nothing to be afraid of if you take your time. Like I say, it's not plugged up. So at this point, you're at a good place. So all I got to do now is put the other screw in the mounting bracket here, and this will tighten down on the cord, which will keep the cord from being pulled in and out of the dryer. It's like magic. So we'll tighten down this one. Make sure you got enough slack inside the dryer. It doesn't take long. But as you can see, that pretty much fixed it from that point. So what I'm going to do is just give it a little test. I wouldn't do this at home, but I'm comfortable. I know what's going on. So I'm just going to plug it in right here. Of course, that's still hot inside there. So at that point, you hear it? We got power now. Dryer's on, ready to move forward. So the next thing I'll have to attach is the exhaust vent that'll go from here to back there in the wall. So in moving into this home, they had an option of a gas dryer or electric. So this is a quick tutorial on how to change a 3-plug to a 4-plug. So we'll make sure everything is off. Pull that back out, and we make sure no wires are touching. We don't want no wires touching that plate. And this is your boy Mike over at the B Spot. Just another quick tutorial on how to change a plug from a 3-plug to a 4, but make sure you get the right one from the beginning.